Yo guys, what is going on? It's Lukey here and welcome back to another video. Now in today's video I'm going to be going through some of the most common mistakes that every average player makes. Now if any of these mistakes that I list in this video, if you make any of them at all, then I definitely think you should just stop doing it as soon as possible and just take my advice, and you'll start realizing and doing so much better in your games. But anyway, let's just get straight into this. So the number one thing I want to talk about is not paying attention to the minimap. Now honestly, in my opinion, the minimap is one of the most important things to look at when you are playing any Call of Duty at all. Now in Black Ops 4 there is a thing on the minimap called Fog of War. Now Fog of War is basically a little radius around your player, and in the direction you are looking at on the minimap, if anyone is in that certain radius on the minimap, then you'll see them on the minimap, and it'll be a little red symbol, and you'll know that someone is right there. That is a new thing that is on Black Ops 4, so you guys should definitely start paying more attention to that. Now I might make kind of a separate video talking more about that, because it's something we've never seen on Call of Duty before. So yeah, and also the minimap is also very important, because if you are like struggling to know where the enemies are, or if you're like in a bad situation and you're not sure where to go, the minimap can help you. Now the reason I say this is because a lot of the time your teammates will get UAVs, and I see my teammates all the time, they're completely oblivious to what they are doing, and I have my UAV up in the air and it's like they don't even know. There's people right in front of them and they don't even know they're there. Also, if anyone on your team has UAV, then you're going to be able to see people who are on the flank. Now this could be people who are coming right up behind you, and you're going to know that they're behind you, and you're going to be able to catch them off guard, and you're going to be able to turn around and kill them. So I definitely recommend you guys just paying more attention to the minimap. Honestly, when I play, I'm 50-50, like most 50% of the time I'm looking at the minimap. The other 50% of the time I'm looking at, you know, the other bit of my screen. But the minimap is honestly so important. So just trust me, start looking at your minimap more. It will help you out so much. Now that is the first tip or mistake that people do. So the second mistake people do is chase people who they can't necessarily kill. They don't know that they're going to kill them for sure. Now what I mean by this is, a lot of people, as soon as they see someone, they will start chasing them straight away, and that is one of the biggest mistakes. You do not want to do that, because a lot of the time there's going to be more people, there's going to be more enemies around you, so obviously they could kill you. If you go chasing one person and stop paying attention to everything else going on in the map, then you're going to get shot from behind, you're going to get shot from the left, from the right. There could be more than one person as well, and they could just be leading you to more enemies, and a lot of the time you'll just end up dying if you shoot them in the back. Only shoot them in the back if you are 100% sure you can get the kill, because a lot of the time enemies do it to me. I get shot in the back, I run around cover, I heal myself, I'm at max health and they don't even know about that, and then I turn on them and I end up killing them and they end up dying, because it's just not a very smart move to chase someone in the back. I only do it sometimes if I'm sure I'm gonna get the kill, so that's a big mistake people do. So yeah, definitely next time you get behind someone, only shoot them if you are sure you're gonna get the kill. So the next thing I want to talk about is heading to the middle of the map. Now a lot of people, you just gotta have map awareness. You gotta know where to go, where enemies are. And one of the things I don't do on every single map is go to the middle of the map a lot. Now obviously I still do go to the middle of the map, and just don't go to the middle of the map that often. Now of course I do still go to the middle of the map, like I just said, but you want to be sticking around the outside of the map. Now the reason I say this is because there's less angles where you can actually get shot from. So what I mean by this is, so when you're on the outside of the map, obviously you're not going to be able to get shot from wherever the outside of the map is. So if you're on the right side of the map, then that right side of the map, no one's going to be able to come and shoot you from that angle, and a lot of times people aren't going to be able to shoot you from the back as well. But if you go to the middle of the map, literally every single angle, there is going to be somewhere where you can get shot from. So that's just one of those tips, to a very, very big tip. Now, one of the other tips is a lot of people, they don't change their settings. Now, if you guys want me to make a like a video on the best settings to use in the game, then I will. But a lot of people don't actually pay attention to that, or know you can actually change the settings in the game. And a lot of the time I see people who literally, they're still using all the default settings, and it's definitely worth a shot. Just trying to change your sensitivity and stuff like that. But the next tip is going to be challenging gunfights that you don't know you're going to win. Now, I only challenge gunfights that I know I'm going to win, because I'm quite a experienced player. I've played every single Call of Duty quite a lot, and I'm experienced now, so I know that what gunfights I can I know what gunfights I can fight, and I know what fights I'm going to lose. So I don't challenge every single one that I see, because a lot of the time I do know that I can lose it, or a lot of the time I do know I can win it. So I don't challenge every single one. Now, that is a mistake a lot of people do. They just see, as soon as they see an enemy, they just start shooting them and shooting them, even if they're the other side of the map. They might just start shooting them, just like that, for example. That guy got a few shots on me, so what I did, I got out of that gunfight and I took a different place of the map, and as you can see, I'm still getting kills. I'm carrying on my streak, because I know if I carried on shooting that guy, he would have 100% killed me, and I would have definitely ended up dying. And yeah, so I backed off, and I ended up getting about 5 or 6 more kills in that life. Unfortunately, as you just saw then, I did just get flanked around the back. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for the tips I want to talk about in today's video. I do have a ton more tips that I want to go through, but I don't want to put them all in one video. So if you guys want me to talk about some more tips to help you guys improve your game, get more kills and die less, then make sure to go ahead and leave a like, and make sure to comment down below what video you want me to cover next. Anyway, that has been it for today's video. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. If you did enjoy it, make sure to drop a sub and a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.